Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Gina and I had VSG surgery a year ago. I'm down 93 pounds. Today I'm recording this video to show you what I eat in a day when I don't make great choices. A little backstory on how I decided to record this today. Someone actually this morning commented on a video saying that I always seem like I'm in control of like what I'm doing, what I'm eating. The past couple days have not been that. I have no meal prep. I've decided to change, as you've seen in previous videos, like what I'm eating. So until I go grocery shopping for that, which will be later, I think today, like I still have all this bad food in my house and I am not one to waste things. So I'm like, well, I'll just eat it all before I start this new plan. And I have gone up. Like, this just goes to show that you need to be eating the correct things or you will go the wrong way. So I'm up about like 3.5 to 4 pounds. I know it's just water weight. Like, I can definitely feel it all over. I know I didn't gain 4 pounds of fat in like 5 days. So the plan for today, I'm going to show you what I'm eating when I don't want to say out of control. Like, I'm not purposefully doing this. I'm just not making the best decisions because I have nothing meal prepped. And I want to get rid of basically all this food that I'm not going to be able to eat. And I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm going to show you all my poor decision-making skills today and take you on the day with me. So I thought that would be interesting of like, what are my bad choices? Because I don't want to come across being like, I'm perfect and I'm not losing weight. No, there are days where this is like reality. So trying to be as upfront as I can and show you my bad choices. So that's what today's going to be. So to kick off my bad day, I've already started. I have coffee. Let me take you over because I need a refill because it's 7:08. I have about 20 minutes before I have to start work today. And I have a meeting that I'm in charge of today for work. I have to train people. Ooh. So I'm stressing a little about that, but we're gonna have the rest of my coffee and my giant mug. And then, so bed choice number 1 for today. I guess this will be a good thing about like what I'm currently eating that I'm getting rid of. This is number 1. All of the like number 2 ingredient is corn syrup. Like, I know better than this, but I'm not gonna waste it. I feel bad, you know, like, so yeah, corn syrup, vegetable oil, soybean oil, like carrageenan, like anything you can think of that's bad is in here. So we're getting away from the coffee creamers after Sunday. So I got 2 more days. I got 2 more days to drink it, but I'm not doing a protein shake as of right now because I do a protein ice cream I can eat later. And it's actually supposed to be pretty nice today, so my activity, which I've also been slacking in, will probably be cutting the grass later, so I'll at least get some walking in today. I have a lot to do this morning at work, so the first thing I'll probably eat, again, I'll probably have one of these balance breaks. Not the worst thing in the world. Like, the cheese is fine. It's going to be the crackers and the canola oil and the soybean oil, and that is what I'm getting rid of. So I guess let's take one of these downstairs. I got a couple video things I can edit before work starts. And then I'll also grab a Gatorade Zero. Again, something that I have to get rid of because it is sweetened with sucralose. So that'll be out too. But again, trying to get through everything, so I'm not wasting, because I absolutely hate that. This we have to go through. We still have to clean up the fridge. That'll be in the other video, the fridge clean out of what I'm actually getting rid of. Because I do have some stuff like in here that's been sitting that I could definitely get rid of. Like if I have extra Gatorade Zeros, like I know my dad will drink those and I can get rid of that stuff and it can be passed on. But for right now, I'm eating what I can So here's the making bad choices for another day. And then tomorrow I'll be busy. I'll be at the shop, so I'll probably just try to start getting through like my Built Bar stash. Not that I'm gonna eat them all day, but like I'll probably have one. I'll get rid of all my like on the go snacks tomorrow. And then Sunday, oh, it's gonna sound so bad. Sunday, I'm going out to eat. And I went out to eat yesterday. Like it's just been, when I'm not meal prepped, I'm really not on my game. So yesterday I went out with my mom to celebrate like 1 year, and we went to the same Mexican restaurant. I'll throw the picture here. The same Mexican restaurant that I went to the day before my pre-op diet. I ordered the exact same thing. Obviously didn't eat hardly any of it, which was fine, but still went up. Obviously the chips and salsa, that salt is real. But anyway, so that was yesterday. So we'll have those for lunch today, probably leftovers. But Sunday, I'm going out with Ashley and Cindy. We're going to Lou Malnati's because when Ashley and I first had surgery, we joked that, okay, a year from now, we're going to go get pizza and beer on our 1 year surge anniversary. And something came up where we couldn't do it on like the day of. So we have dragged Cindy into this. We're going to Lou Malnati's to sit down, have a nice lunch, and then we're going back to Cindy's to hang out. So I'll be eating deep dish pizza on Sunday. Obviously not a lot, right? But it's still probably not the best choice. But that's like my last day before I start the new meal plan Monday. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's like what I talked about in my what do I regret kind of things. It's like, don't have a food funeral before you start your pre-op diet. I'm definitely redoing that and making that same poor choice, but it is what it is. I got to get rid of this food somehow, right? I don't know. All right, I'm rambling. I'm going to get to work. I'm definitely going to have this balance break once I get downstairs, drink my coffee. I'll still try to get in my water. I have to refill it, but I'll drink the Gatorade first, and then I'll switch to water. So that's the plan for now. Thank you for my rambling. Oh, and this is your last warning. If you're going to be mean about me making poor choices, now's the time to go. So that's your warning. If you still watch past this and comment something snotty, you're getting the kaboot. Like, I don't got time for that. So there's your warning. All right, I'm going to get to work. I'm just going to finish up my makeup real quick. But the one, or I guess a couple things that I have learned since eating like an idiot the past couple days is that, one, I 1000% need to meal prep. Like, that is something that just needs to be a part of my weekend so that I have everything, so I don't make stupid decisions and end up like going out or like eating whatever I have stashed in the freezer. So that is like lesson number one. Number two is that when I do eat poorly, I am way more hungry than normal. Like, I feel like my restrictions more wide open. I just feel like snacky all of the time. So because I'm not picking things that have like the most amount of protein. So I'm not staying full. I'm not necessarily eating slider foods. Like, I don't have like, I'm not eating regular chips or crackers or cookies. Like, I have like my, modified chicken chips or protein chips or like the Quest cheese crackers. Like, they're all like health foods. They're not really health foods. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm like way more hungry. Nothing's keeping me full, and it's a problem. So that's what I'm hoping this new food plan will help me stay fuller longer, and then I don't gotta worry about this anymore. And I'm just not gonna buy all that crappy stuff anymore. So that is what the plan is. I'm going to get to work, and then I'll show you what else I eat today. Probably, I don't know what time my meeting is. I think it's at 10:30. So I'll probably have at least something before that because it's only 7. So, all right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm taking a quick little break because I need to eat something before my meeting, which is in like 30 minutes. So I have this protein bread from Aldi. It's good, but again, for my changes. There's like okay stuff in here, but there's also like soybean oil, and it's super duper processed. So for now, I'm gonna have a slice of this with some peanut butter. It's just like breakfast. Again, there's vegetable oil in here, like not great things, but I gotta use some of it up. So I'm gonna make a piece of toast with some peanut butter, and that should hold me over. I'm also gonna fill up my water, get started. I got about half that Gatorade down, but it's so sweet. So I bought them because when I was sick, like that's like my comfort sick drink is blue Gatorade, and I bought like a bunch of little bottles. So but I'm gonna fill my water up, get going on that, have this toast, and then get through this meeting, which I'm not looking forward to, but I need to do it. Got my toast. This bread is pretty good, but it like doesn't get super crunchy. So one thing I'm not really gonna miss, I bought it last week before I decided to do all this, which hindsight I should have thought ahead, because I don't eat a bread all that often, and when I do, I buy this one because it has 10 grams of protein in one slice. So it's like, yeah, I'm eating bread, but like at least it has protein in it, right? All right, get back down to work, and I'll see you after my meeting. Okay, meeting one done. It's about 11:15 now. I talked for way too long, and now I have another meeting in 15 minutes. So we're doing a quick let the dogs out because they were crying the whole time I was on the phone. Go ahead, go potty. Be good. So they'll go do their thing outside for a couple minutes. I'm going to heat up some lunch because I will probably be on the phone again for another, I'm hoping it's only 30 minutes, but it's with like stateside people. So I'm going to take my leftover. What did I get yesterday? They're like flautas basically. So I'm just gonna take one and heat this up. We'll eat this deliciousness. I gave my mom the extra like rice and beans. So I don't have any of that today. So just have one. I got one left. Maybe later. But this should be more than enough to keep me full. Like I don't really want to heat it up because of this lettuce and the tomatoes will get warm, but it's fine. All right, let that go. That's what I'm gonna have for my lunch. At least it's got chicken in it and then there's protein. So that's the plus, right? Not that it's fried. It's that fine. I've done fine with any kind of food since surgery. I've not had anything that has made me sick. The only thing I really haven't had, I'm trying to think. I've had like most fast food. I haven't had like real Chinese food. We got it once, but I got like the healthy option. Like I haven't had the Chinese food I would order before surgery. But I'm gonna try to stay away because that was like my go-to bad food was Chinese takeout. So we're staying away from that for as long as possible. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna eat this and then hop on another Friday fun phone call. Okay, it's about 12:30, done with my meetings. I'm having my last little flauta, and then that should hold me over till this afternoon, hopefully. Meetings went well. Now I have a couple more things to do. I might be able to get out early today. I thought it was supposed to be nice out, but it's pretty overcast. I still have to try to cut the grass this afternoon because I'm going to be busy all weekend. So That is the plan. Gonna finish work, focus on drinking water, and then we'll see what I eat later. So far today hasn't been too crazy. It's usually like the afternoon I get snacky, so I'm gonna try to not let that happen today. I am definitely gonna be getting out of work early today, I think, because we have nothing. And I'm a little bored, so I'm gonna have a snack. This is what I mean about bad choices. I am eating because I'm bored. I have these Rice Krispie treats. They're little mini 45 calorie ones, but I can open it with one hand. Look who heard a rapper. That's how I know I have a problem with buying processed things, because anytime he hears a rapper, here he comes to see what I've got. So anyway, I'm gonna have this, and usually I have these as like my pre-workout like fun treat, so I get like that sugar rush to like get me through my weight session workouts. But I haven't been working out, so a nice little treat. You can't have any, sorry buddy. I know you love them, but you can't. One time, many years ago, I bought some of these and I left them on like the chair in my kitchen. Didn't think about it, left the house. Sharpie was probably four years old. Before I had Ivy, I came home. He had eaten the entire box of mini Rice Krispie treats. It wasn't like a big giant box, but it was still enough to have like a shit ton of sugar. So Sharpie loves Rice Krispie treats, but not anymore. These are also going. The rest of these I'm gonna bring to the shop tomorrow, so they're out of the house. All right, this another hour of work hopefully. Then we'll be on to yard work. I think I'm gonna run to Menards because they have mulch on sale. So gotta do homeownerly things. Okay, I am done with work a little bit earlier than normal. And since my last snack was not great, I'm hungry again. So I'm gonna have one of these little tuna snack on the goes. Something I'm trying to clean out of my pantry. So it just has a couple crackers and a little like cat food can of tuna. So I'm gonna have that. Then I'm gonna clean out the fridge, which will be in a different video. And then I got some errands to run. We're gonna go pick up all my mulch for the backyard and the front yard because it's on sale. And we're gonna go today before the weekend and it rains. So we gotta get all that. I got my dad's truck, so we'll load that up, bring it back here, do a lot of heavy lifting, and then we'll see what we get up to this afternoon. But so far, like, I haven't eaten like a lot of volume of food. It's just not been the best choices. So we'll see what I can come up with for dinner. And I definitely want ice cream today for dessert, but it's my protein ice cream. So it's at least has protein in it. On the healthier side, it just has like the protein shakes in it. So that's the plan for now. See you when I eat some next. All right, we are done at grocery shopping and we picked up a sweet treat. I know. I told you already if you were gonna judge me to not watch this video. So if you're in this far, I don't know what to tell you. We just picked up these, I don't even know, conchas? I don't know. It's like a Hispanic pastry. So delicious, totally processed. But we're about to go lift like 35 bags of mulch, so I figured it would be okay. But we're gonna enjoy this. Drop off the, okay, I guess the carts are being cut in front of us. We're gonna go drop off the groceries at home, run and grab my dad's truck, and then go pick up mulch and dirt and move it all. So that's what we're doing next. We are back from getting mulch. 35 bags plus dirt has been loaded and unloaded and placed in the backyard. So I never finished my little treat. So I'm gonna eat this and then see what I can scrounge up for dinner because, again, I have nothing meal prepped. Problem number one. I'm not gonna go out. Like, I'm not that out of my mind where I'm like gonna go get fast food. I'll just see what I have probably in the freezer and have that for dinner. So I'm gonna get the dogs taken care of as always. And clean up the living room a little bit, and then figure out something for dinner. This is a good time to show you the state of the backyard because we will be out here a lot this summer. So we're remulching and doing all that. I have my spray bottle because the dogs like to bark at the neighbors, and the neighbors have like a pug, and Sharpie gets a little too crazy. So if they go a little nutso, they hate water. So the spray bottle works the best out here. So we have this to fix. These are Ivy's digging holes, so that'll be fixed. Let's go down. I'll take you to the garden. Let me flip you around. All right, so Sharpie already knows where we're going. Don't mind this. This was last year's mistake. But obviously we have to weed down here. I need to refill. These are the new beds I put in for my cucumber trellis. This will be the tomato bed. Sharpie, out of there. Out. Come on, out. Go. So this will be where I think tomatoes, and potentially I will line the back with, I'm going to try to grow pumpkins this year. So pumpkins, and then the vines will grow like back here where I don't walk. And then we'll have cucumbers that go over the arch, both sides. And then the ends will probably be either bush cucumbers or peppers. And we'll have peppers here, peppers there. I have peas growing here. They're just starting to pop up. So we'll see if we get anything. Probably more, what else am I growing? Probably more peppers here. And then I have onions going that'll go till like July. So the onions are starting to, let me see if I can focus. Focus. In a couple weeks, they'll start to bulb up. So then I'll scoop around. And then, so we get nice big bulbs, which is nice. So I got onions there, onions over there. And then, yeah, so I got a lawn care system coming so I can get rid of all these freaking dandelions, and it's pet safe, which is good, which is why I have all these dandelions to begin with, because I was always scared to spray anything out here. But all right, Sharpie, let's go up to the other one. Come on. We got one more to show. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, we're going cucumbers, peppers, tomatoes, onions, and then the last thing, which is going to be up here, is some zucchini. So let's go back. Oh, let's go this way. Gotta unwrap the air conditioner. There's my potting shed. I can take you over here, or shed. My potting table. So if I have to pot up stuff, that'll be over here. I had a giant tree that went like all the way up the side of my house that I had cut down because it was way too big and slowly dying. It was also Squirrel Alley, where squirrels would just hang out on it, and Sharpie has killed a couple of them. So we'll get this filled with flowers. I have stakes for flowers over there, said flowers. These are my favorite bushes of all time. They only get these flowers in the spring, and then they're red, and then they turn purple and green in the summer. So that's fun. That will plant up with, I don't know, tomatoes probably. And then this, again, I have to take care of the grounds more or better. I had a garden bed here previously that we cut down and moved here, so it's off to the side. I planted asparagus on this half. So we won't get asparagus this year since it's the first year, but it's planted, and asparagus will come back every year, which is great. I know you wanted this gardening lesson, so I'm here to give it to you. And then on this side, we're gonna do like 2 or 3 zucchini plants. So a fresh zucchini all summer, hopefully. Right, Sharpie? As long as the bugs don't get them, right? All right. There's my gardening lesson for today. So you'll have the before, and then you'll see all throughout the summer what it looks like, which will be nice and fun. So you get a little bonus on my poor eating day, that's for sure. So, all right, I'm gonna go get some water because I desperately need it, and then we'll figure out what's for dinner. Okay, I found something in the freezer for dinner. We're gonna go through my real good chicken nuggets. So let me show you the back and why I can't have them after I make the switch. I guess this is a good learning experience, like what I'm looking for. So, I mean, the protein is off the charts. However, this is where we're looking. So the first, actually most of these are fine. It's this part, fried in grapeseed oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, and or non-GMO canola oil. All of those oils are so bad and inflammatory. So that's the part we don't love, but we'll get through these and I guess make our own chicken nuggets eventually when I feel like doing so. But I'm gonna have this, and then I think I have, let's see, I literally have nothing in my fridge. I might do, let's see, roasted almonds. Yeah, the almonds are roasted in oil, so I guess we'll have green beans and chicken nuggets for dinner. That's somewhat healthy, not too terrible. So I'll get these made and I'll show you what my plate looks like. Here's my plate. I have about just over 3 ounces of the chicken nuggets, an ounce of that green beans, and we're gonna try to use up some of this honey mustard sugar-free dipping sauce. So again, canola oil. So that's what we're gonna get rid of, but I want to use up what I can right now. So let's go eat. So let's end of the night. I'm gonna have one little sweet treat. I just mixed up my remaining mint ice cream. I mean, it's just protein ice cream, I should say. It's just the Fairlife milk with some protein powder, a little bit of mint extract. So I'm gonna have some of that. The doggos are gonna get their own doggy ice cream, which they've been very good today. So they're gonna get those for their nighttime snack, but we're gonna end the video today here. So I hope this goes to show that I am not perfect every day. I don't claim to be, but I always record on like good days or days where I have a meal prepped. So I figured this would be a good example of like what it's actually like for me when I don't plan, am not motivated, and don't want to deal with thinking about diet culture for a day. So that's what today was. It's not every day. We will get back on track. Maybe not tomorrow, and Sunday I'm going out for pizza, but Monday for sure, we will be at it again with my new, someone commented on it on my last video, and thank you so much for like the reception on my new guidelines. They said call them guidelines, not rules, and I love that. So that's what we're gonna do. Monday we follow my new guidelines to see if we can kick this sugar, fake sugar, bad oil habit. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. Don't be mean or judgmental with what I ate today. I'm just being honest and showing you what I actually consumed. So it's just one day. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to put 100 pounds back on me. That is for sure. So thank you so much for watching. If you want real-time updates, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram at Gina.VSG. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.